A tier list for guitar chords. To preface this, I am not an excellent guitarist, I am merely functional. Let's get into it. Let's start at the beginning, the A chord. The A chord is the most stereotypical A tier chord there is, so that's where it goes. It sounds nice, but that's about it. A minor. Now A minor is like the entry level spooky sound, at least when I was a kid. And you know, I actually think it belongs in the A tier. I'm putting it in the A tier. The B chord. I hated the B chord and still do. I think it's rubbish. I don't think it offers much. It's a weird chord. Bad memories, bad vibes. D tier. B minor. I've actually got fonder memories of learning the B minor chord, especially at my guitar lessons. Guitar lesson teacher though was an absolute bastard. C tier for B minor. The C chord. Now this is where we enter GOAT status chords. The C is so flexible, it can do everything. You can go from C into all other C variations so seamlessly. Not to mention if you're playing the C into A minor, it's just so simple. And as a kid I loved that. C is an S tier. C minor, not much to say about it. It's just bang average, just a normal chord. C minor goes into the C tier. The D chord. I think the D chord flatters to deceive. I think it gets a lot of praise as a kid. You know, you loved playing the D chord because you could add the pinky on, make it sound nicer. The D chord goes into B tier. The D minor. I hate D minor. I still struggle to play D minor to this day. Like I said, I am not a good guitarist, I'm only functional. D minor goes into D tier. The E chord. I always thought the E chord was almost like the gateway to rock and roll. And I loved playing it as a kid, and when I was in bands, the E chord was like the bass chord of all my songs. I think the E deserves to go into B tier, maybe the top of B tier actually. The E minor chord. E minor is an A tier chord. It is the best of the minor chords. It is so good, and not to mention if you're playing the E minor you can then just go straight into your power chords. And as a kid when I learned power chords my whole world opened up. So E minor is an A tier, 100%. F chord. The F chord is the ugly sister of the C chord. Not as big a fan of it. It's fine, it's functional, but it's a C tier. F minor, again, falls into the same category. You know what, I think it's a D tier. I'm putting F minor in a D tier. It's going above D minor but in the middle of B, because F minor, just a bit nothingness. G, here we go, back into the GOAT status. It's right up there with C. Is it better? You know, I'm going to put it just below C because I think C offers so much more. But the G chord actually holds a very special place in my heart. The first chord I learned. Oh, what an awesome chord. And it sounds terrific too. G minor. It's just a chord, doesn't it? It serves its role. I think it goes to the bottom of C though. G minor in the C tier. And that's that. 14 major and minor chords into a tier list. Happy days. Thanks for watching. If you liked it, subscribe for more. If you disagreed with any of the chord tier placements, let me know. Just as a reminder, I am not a good guitarist. You are probably better. See you later.